Okay, everything we're doing today is about writing equations in slope-intercept form. So when you think about slope-intercept form, we're talking about y equals mx plus b. That's what we're doing, everything we do. So looking at this first equation, if you can't read it, it says 4x plus 2y equals 6. So we have to get it to say y equals mx plus b. First thing we need to do is move the 4x. We do that by subtracting it on both sides. So 2y equals, now I can't put these two together because they're not like terms. One of them has an x and one of them doesn't. So I write it in this form, mx plus b. Okay, I still have this 2 in front of the y, so what I need to do is divide everything by 2. Y equals 4 divided by 2 is negative 2x plus 3. And there it is. There's my answer. Y equals negative 2x plus 3. Okay, graphing. We did this yesterday. We need to know m equals and we need to know b equals. So when I look right here, my b is 3, where I cross the y-axis. My slope, my m, I have to go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1 to get to each point. So that's negative 2 over 1. So my equation here is y equals negative 2x plus 3. Notice anything? They're the same. Okay, moving on to the bottom two. What if we're given a point and a slope? What's that equation that we have to use for everything? Y equals mx plus b. Okay, I know that negative 2 is my slope, my letter m. I know that this is x and this is y. So the only thing I don't know is b. So we're going to plug everything in. Instead of y, I'm going to put 7. Instead of m, I'm going to put negative 2 times x, which is also negative 2, and then plus b. I have to find it. 7 equals negative 2 times negative 2 is 4 plus b minus 4. So b equals 3. Equation y equals 2x minus 3. Oop, negative 2x minus 3. Perfect. Still the same as the other two. So we already know what this last answer is going to come out to be. We just have to make sure we can get there. So x and y, x and y. We start off with y minus y over x minus x. I have a double negative because there's a minus in the formula and a minus 3, so I have to make it plus a positive. So this is going to become negative 14 over 7, which gives me negative 2. Okay, then I have to use y equals mx plus b. Now I don't need both points, but I need one of them. So I'm just going to use the negative 3 and the 9. I know that m is negative 2. I know that x is negative 3. And I know that y is 9. And I plug it in. Okay, so I get 9 equals 6 plus b. My last step is to subtract, subtract the 6. And I get b equals 3. My equation, just like the other three, negative 2x plus 3. Okay, if I go to the back, we have to get this equation to say y equals mx plus b, just like last time. So we have to get it to say y equals mx plus b. That's the goal. So looking at the first one, x plus 3y equals 15. First thing I need to do is get rid of the x, minus x. Okay, so that's 3y equals negative x plus 15. I'm going to put a 1 in front of that x, just so you remember it's 1x. Divide everything by 3. So this is y equals negative 1/3 x plus 5. So that's what we should get for all the other equations. Let's see if we do. Here we need m equals and b equals. Look at m. How do I get from point to point? I have to go down 1 over 3. Down 1 over 3. And where do I cross the y-axis? Right at 5. Y equals negative 1/3 x plus 5. Okay. Let's look at the last two. Okay, given the point and the slope, I'm given x, I'm given y, and I'm given m. So y equals mx plus b. I'm going to plug in everything I know. I'm going to plug in 4 equals m is negative 1/3 times 3, and I don't know b. Negative 1/3 times 3 is negative 1. Those cancel out. When I add the 1, b equals 5. Again, negative 1/3 x plus 5. Okay, last one. X, y, x, y. So we're going to do 5 minus 6 over 0 minus negative 3. I got that double negative again. So this is negative 1 over 3. Okay, y equals mx plus b. I know m is negative 1/3. I only need one of these equations. I'm going to use this point, 0, 5. It's easier. 5 is y, 0 is x. So 0 times anything is 0. So it's just b equals 5. And there it is. Negative 1/3 x plus 5. Okay, what I want you to do now is I want you to log in to Castle Learning, and I want you to do the slope review that was assigned to you. Okay, good luck.